Today, I want to make a suggestion that I hope will be fun. I have been whining, nagging, preaching, pick your verb, whatever you think it is that I've been doing about our need to be more intentional about friendships. So I want to suggest that there is an easy way to do this, and this is share a meal with someone. Eating together is an easy way to take some steps forward with someone. It is also a very biblical, whether we're talking about the feasts or whether we're just talking about the fact that Jesus was eating with the disciples or reclining at a table with the disciples. We find regularly in Scripture there's a lot of talk and celebration about food. So in a world that is increasingly divided and fractured because we can fight over everything from politics to sports teams and culture and everything else, there can be a lot of goodwill generated when you sit down and talk about your day and share a meal together. So 2 comments here. One, personal comments. One is, when I was initially in the hospital, when I was suffering from the stroke and I'm still in neuro ICU, I couldn't swallow. And there was some fear that I would never be able to swallow again. And I have a friend who has not been able to swallow for 15 years, and he's got to carry a little cup around to sort of spit his saliva into. He had cancer of his throat. He can't swallow, can't eat, will never eat again. He looks forward to heaven when he will sit at that table. And what he's missing most, by the way, he says, is the first thing he's going to do is drink cold water. That's what he most wants to do. But that's a little bit of a rabbit trail. What I'm saying is, I didn't know if I was going to be able to eat again. And I remember saying to Sherry, I said, all I want is to think that I'm going to be able to get out of this room and to sit at a table with friends and to enjoy a meal. To just have them over or to go to a restaurant and just be with friends. Why didn't we do that more? Why didn't I enjoy that when I was doing that? So I want to encourage you that there can just be great joy in just having somebody over. And that leads right into the second thing. What the Woodruffs have done, we, Sherry and I, talk about having the ministry of lowering the bar, lowering the expectations, of saying, wow, we're going to make this, we're not going to completely scour the house. We're not going to have the perfect meal. We're not going to have the perfect table settings. We're just not going to do that. And we're going to try and show people, look, you can have people over in a very casual way. And so we want to lower the expectation and lower the stress. I want to ask you, I want to encourage you, when's the last time you had somebody over for dinner? When's the last time you just said, hey, let's just get together and have a casual night to just talk about whatever? I want to encourage you to use and leverage the gift God has given us of food to create community in your life. Have a good day.